Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, so my name is Shannon. If you've watched a couple of my videos already, yay! Make sure you hit subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified for future videos. So I'm going to be doing a foundation review today. I mentioned this foundation in my May favorites, so if you want to watch that, you can watch that and that'll be linked down below as well. And I will put a link down below for this product. So this is a very inexpensive brand, very inexpensive product, which is always exciting to find. And it is a foundation. Foundations have been something I've been obsessed about, that and eyeshadow palettes. I just want every single one. But I really wanted to try this foundation. I heard such good things about it. So I went on and grabbed it as soon as I could. I actually signed up for email notifications, which I believe right now you'll probably have to do. Because I think quite a few of the shades are sold out, if not all of them. But hopefully, if you sign up, they'll restock and you can get it as soon as it comes in stock. The great thing, as I said, it's inexpensive. So let's get into it. And also, make sure you hit subscribe, guys. Okay? I know I said it, but make sure you do it. Thank you. And hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Tell me in the comments what you want to hear as well, or what you want to see next from me. Alright, so I have been wearing this a ton. So this is called the Ordinary Colors foundation. This is what it looks like. Now, as you can see, it's quite small and compact. One thing I found weird is that it does not have a cover on it, so it can be a bit messy, but you can kind of turn it to open it and turn it to close it. And obviously you can wipe it off, but it can be a little bit messy. I wouldn't say I'd probably travel with this unless it's in something secure, because as you know, with traveling, things can kind of get opened. But this is, even though it's a small package, it is 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils, which is basically the typical size of a foundation. There's quite a good color range of this online as well. I can't remember how many shades, but there's a really good color range. This one that I have that I've been using is 1.2P, which P stands for pink undertones. And mine is light with pink undertones. And then I also got 2.0P, and this is light to medium with pink undertones. So you can kind of see the difference from just looking at the bottles. I got this one for kind of summer if I get tanned at all. I am quite fair, so usually I do use light, but I thought this would be good just to grab in case I did get a bit darker in the summer. Now, one of the reasons that it's easy to do this is because this foundation is so inexpensive. I think it was $6.97 US, so obviously with shipping and the difference in the money, I probably ended up paying about, I get paid maybe $20 for both of them US, which is still a really fab deal to get 1 fluid ounce of foundation. I was skeptical. I seen Wayne Goss actually review this and talk about how amazing it was, which really convinced me even more that I wanted to get my hands on this. I'll link him below as well if you don't know who Wayne Goss is. He's pretty awesome and I really trust his opinion, so when I seen him talk about these products, I was like, I really need to get a hold of these. Now, The Ordinary is, these products are actually made in Canada, which is awesome because I am Canadian. And you can get these products only on, I think, I can only get them on the website. There are a few stores, though, that you can get them as well, but for me here where I live, I can only get them on the website, and a lot of people probably can as well. But just go straight on their website. Their shipping is not too bad, I don't believe, as far as pricing. And like I said, they're so affordable. And while you're on there, they have a ton of skincare products for all different ranges. For dry skin, combo skin, oily skin. So they have a little bit of everything for everyone. And now they added the foundation to the line recently. Now, why I really love this, guys. It's so good. I'm wearing it today. I've been wearing it since probably 7 o'clock this morning, 7:30 this morning. I've been wearing this, and it's now, what time is it? It's now 7 p.m. here in Canada, in New Brunswick. So, I mean, I've been wearing this a long time, and it still looks really good. Now, I know I don't have, an HD camera, but you can see that it's sitting on my face quite well. Now, the only place that it's kind of worn off maybe a little is around my nose, but that tends to happen to me when I eat. My nose runs no matter what I eat. It's insane. And I tend to rub around my nose, so that's really my own fault, not the product's fault, but this pretty much has lasted me all throughout the day. I could wear this probably till 11 p.m. and it would still look really good. I like the finish of this. It's not super matte, which I am not a super matte fan. I don't just like a flat matte face. Now, if you're oily, you may like more matte, but I think this will work for you. I really think this will work for all skin types. Like I said, it's not too glowy, so it's not too much on that side that it's going to affect your oils, and it's not too matte. It's kind of in between, more of like a satin finish, and this does give good coverage, a solid medium, and honestly, I can build mine to full. Now, keep in mind, I don't have much for blemishes. I have more redness on my skin, so I can cover things up a lot easier, but I do think this would be a solid medium coverage for anyone looking for that. I haven't tried, there is a serum foundation as well. I haven't tried that one, so I'm not sure. I can't recommend that one to you, but I can highly, highly recommend this. I've been using it now for a few weeks, and honestly, this has been my go-to. Sometimes I mix this with my L'Oreal Pro Glow. I really like it with that. But just in general, it's a good foundation. The packaging is decent. This is like a nice matte black, kind of similar if you've ever had a NARS product, that kind of matte packaging feel. It feels really nice. I mean, it's not overly luxurious, but what do you expect for $6.97? I think this is nice for, and like better looking than like a drugstore brand that's probably more than this. My L'Oreal foundation Pro Glow costs more than this, and honestly, I like this better. I think you would be really happy with this if you bought it. There is a pretty good, like I said, shade selection for people, and it did take a long time for them to ship this out, but I knew that when I ordered it because there were so many back orders, and you have to understand they were not expecting to get that many people buy this, I don't think, but I think when a few people kind of reviewed it and brought it up, and then the price point, it was kind of like, oh, I want to get it. But just so you can see, that's just, it's pretty plain. But yeah, like I said, you get a normal size packaging in this. It has decent ingredients from what I've seen, like nothing, I don't think anything that's going to really bother sensitive skin. I guess you'd have to try it. There's no real fragrance to this. I don't smell anything in it, so I think that's really nice. It does recommend that you shake it up, so I always shake it up before I use it. I like applying this with a brush. You can apply it with a beauty blender. Either or I find works really well with this. Yeah, I just all around, I think this is a good foundation. It's a great price point. I'll link it below if you want to go ahead and sign up for email updates and possibly order it when it becomes back available. Another plus, you can get your summer shade because it's so affordable. I mean, you might as well get your summer shade, right? So, highly recommend this, guys. It's such a nice foundation. I'll just do a little bit on the back of my hand. It's coming off really yellow, but it's really not that yellow. This is a pink undertone. Yeah, and as you can see, it spreads really nice. It's really blendable. Like I said, a solid medium coverage. And that one there that I just put on is the lighter shade. So that is the lighter shade. Yeah, super blendable. It looks good on the skin. I mean, you can see kind of the difference. Nice coverage. I think you could put it as a light coverage if you did put barely any, but yeah, you can build it up really easily. I think it's worth it, so definitely grab it. If you've tried The Ordinary or any of their products or anything you want to recommend, comment below. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Bye, guys.